diabetes. Do you know much about your condition already?
No, I just
Okay.
came to my doctor when I had this weird pain in my feet.
Okay. So with diabetes, you can develop decreased sensation on your feet called peripheral neuropathy. So if you have any, like say for instance, when I have my tennis shoes on, if there was a rock in my shoe or something and I was walking, I'd be able to know it was in there, and I'd be able to take my shoe off and take it out. When you have peripheral neuropathy, things like that, you won't be able to sense. So you are highly susceptible to developing sores and wounds and things like that on your feet because you don't notice things are happening.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's important with diabetic peripheral neuropathy to inspect your feet every day.
Every day?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So a couple things I want to tell you before I get started explaining how you're going to inspect your feet. You want to try to exercise like every other day if you can to help the blood flow and just help the healing process to keep your body from developing the sores. And if you do get a sore, it'll help heal faster.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then with the foot inspection, it's important for one not to wear unsupportive shoes.
Ooh.
It's important to make sure you're wearing white socks every day and supportive tennis shoes.
Why white socks?
If you wear white socks, then when you take them off at the end of the day, you'll be able to inspect them and look over them, and you'll be able to see if there's any maybe yellow pus or secretions from any wounds that you might have. It's just another way of helping you check your feet to see if you have any issues.
That makes sense.
Okay? So it's important to wear white socks and supportive tennis shoes every day, and it's important to check your feet at night. If you check your feet in the morning, you don't have the wear and tear on your feet. You've most likely just been laying in bed, so you're not going to find any issues. Whereas if you check them at night after you've been up on your feet all day and moving around, you'll be able to see if your shoes have any wear spots on your feet, if you have any redness or anything like that.
That makes sense.
Okay. So some things you're going to be looking for when we do this inspection is you're going to be looking for any wounds first and foremost. So if you see any wounds, cuts, cracks in the heels, any open areas at all on your foot. Because with the diabetes, it's hard to heal. So if you have even the slightest crack, even maybe the size of a paper cut, it could develop to become a much bigger wound and much more problematic. So we want to catch them as soon as we can.
I've had those.
Okay. So you're going to look for those cracks or any cuts or anything like that. You're also going to look for any red spots, rubbing, calluses, blisters, any imperfections of the feet at all. You also might be able to notice if you have some red spots, if they're warm or like inflamed feeling, and you can check for that. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to show you how you'll do the foot exam.
Okay.
So you'll take your shoes and socks off every night.
Okay.
And then you'll be able to have this mirror at home, which will allow you to see the bottom of your foot.
Looks like a selfie stick.
So you'll go ahead and put it at the bottom of your foot, yep. And you'll look there. You can make sure you inspect all the way around the heel down here for any cracks. And then you want to come up here to these two areas where your foot rubs in your shoe. And then you can spread your toes. And if you're able to, sometimes it's easier, you could put your foot up on your leg if you have the flexibility. And then you can use your hand to spread your toes, look in between things. You just want to make sure you can see every area of your foot really well. And if your foot looks good, you can move on to the other foot and do the same thing every night.
Okay.
Another thing that's really important with your feet is you want to clean them thoroughly every day and make sure you dry them well and put lotion on them. It's really common for, especially on the back of the foot, to get dried out and get large cracks, which then can develop into big wounds. So it's important to make sure they're well moisturized and everything is okay.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any questions about anything for me?
I think you explained it all.